Hey everybody, this is Brett, and right now I have a sore buttock from sitting. That's right, my butt is sore from sitting, even though I have a healthy thing to sit on. And so many of you don't have a healthy chair to sit on. You're sitting on foam. Foam is so bad, it's compressing back against your body. And what it is it's kind of like a quick fix initially, because when you first start sitting on a foam chair or on a foam couch or whatever, it feels relatively good. You know, it's like soft and relaxing. But the problem is that it makes you weak. It makes your muscles tight in some places and weak in other places. And this creates an imbalance. And so additionally, it allows you to sit for a long time initially. And then you start to get like not only muscular imbalances, but posture issues too. And when you get posture issues, that can cause all kinds of structural problems. And people will get like bulging discs because they're slumping. When you're slumping like this from sitting, were you able to see that? Let me do that again. When you're slumping like that from sitting, then you know that's gonna make the discs want to stick out or out the back. It's going to want to make them bulge out the back because your vertebrae aren't stacked good. And so what I recommend that you do, and actually I shouldn't use that word because that's what medical doctors do. They recommend things or they prescribe things. Here's what I did. And this isn't even as good as what I can do. I'm going to show you better ways than even this, but for right now, I got a wooden chair. I put a layer of rubber on there for when I want to sit without any support, just the rubber. And sometimes I'll sit just on my sit bones on that rubber. But after a while, the sit bones will get somewhat sore. So then I put a millet or buckwheat hull, or actually I mixed both in my sitting cushions that I make for people for sitting on the floor. So I put that on there, and that's just like a millet hull pillow or a buckwheat hull sitting cushion. And it conforms, and what it does is it distributes the weight of your body evenly and naturally over your whole surface area. And when I sit on it, I'll tend to start gradually leaning forward because I'm like, you know, I can't see because I have bad eyes. So I'll be leaning forward and then I'll correct myself because like after you lean forward for a while, then it looks like this. It looks like that, you know, like you can see. And you realize that you're constantly leaning forward. And so, you know, my rollers help with that tremendously, my wooden spine rollers, because after you've leaned forward for so long, then you're going to get a forward head posture. You're going to get your dowager's hump there. But in any case, the more you can correct yourself, the more you can create a way to not slump, which is you force yourself to sit up better by sitting on a natural surface. And so, and another thing is like people will get really tight hamstrings. And the hamstrings are the back of your legs. And when your hamstrings are pressed against that chair that has foam in it, you'll see that them and your butt muscles will start to get really tight and sore. That translates to tight and sore butt muscles, which translates, I already said butt muscles, it's all translating, it's all maneuvering its way up to your low back. That's the problem. And you will get a sore low back because all of that muscles, all of those muscles in your butt and back of your legs are connected to all this connective tissue on the top of your pelvic bone here, your iliac crest. It's all connected there. And then that's all connected to your low back muscles. And they get sore. from sitting for a long time. So don't sit as much. And the other thing is that if people can sit and stretch their legs at the same time, that's the plan for me. I'm going to get rid of this desk. This little nice little old oak desk that I bought a long time ago, it's going to go bye-bye. And the problem is that I need a bigger chair so that I can sit like this. I need to be able to sit on a chair or on the floor with a desk so that I'm sitting like this or like this or like this or something to that effect where your legs are getting stretched. That's the key. When you're just sitting like this, are your legs getting stretched? No. Okay, so it's not that it's bad to sit like this, like it's good to have a break, but at the same time, if you're just sitting like this all the time, and you're not sitting doing your work in like a stretching your legs position, you're gonna get like sore. And that's because your muscles and your legs have to get sore or stretched. They have to get stretched regularly or they're gonna get sore. That's how it works. If your legs don't get stretched, you're gonna get low back and butt pain. And that translates to your brain. And then you get stressed and anxiety, etc., etc. Okay, so this desk, I was thinking about like chopping it. But that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to give this desk to somebody else that wants a regular desk. And I'm going to make something so that I can sit like this. Here's what you want. You want to be able to sit like this and sit up to your desk with your legs under your desk. So you want a great big wide area for your legs to be able to go under your desk. That's the deal. That's the deal that makes you squeal. So I hope that you learned something here. Thanks for joining me. Please go to brettsnaturalhealth.com where you will see the best pillows that are now just like on sale. The solid colors are on sale for $45. The prints are on sale for $55. The wooden rollers are on sale too, and you can crack and stretch your back and get your shoulders back by using one of my awesome wooden rollers. My orthotics are even on sale for $10 off. And Brandon just bought another pair today because he loves them so much. And so, thanks for joining me. I'll put all the links in the description box for my awesome website. Bye. In about 3 or 4 hours, it will be the exact time of the full moon. That right there is a very full moon, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? See the clouds? The chickies are out in their little houses. I got the lights, the heat lamps turned on. And you might be able to see it, the snow on top of their little houses is melting, so you know it's very warm in there.